Please listen carefully.
The Distinguished Gentleman's Ride started in 2012. The initial idea was about breaking stereotypes globally. It was about sitting there and showing the world that not all motorcyclists are negative, that the perception of a motorcyclist doesn't need to be something that's bad, it can be something that's super positive. I'm Mark Howard, the founder of the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Today we're in New York City and we had 800 riders here. There's 649 other rides happening around the world on the same day. 102 countries and 110,000 participants. And so far we've raised $5.5 million US for this year. That will continue to grow, but in total we've raised close to $20 million globally, and that's a huge achievement.
I'm Allister Klingensmith, one of the co-hosts for the New York City DGR this year, 2018. I feel like joining an event like this that builds on the community and supports men's health is really a no-brainer. It helps that I get to wear some sharp clothes too.
I'm Mike Higgins. I'm a co-host as well for New York City for the DGR. For me, the clothes are kind of the fun part of it. New York City has a bad rap about motorcycles, and we when you look the part, you kind of act the part. And I hear people all the time talk about how polite we are, what a great group of riders we are, and I get a big kick out of that. So for a good cause and we change some minds, I'm all in.
I guess the part that we're most proud of is teaching men how to ask the question, teaching men to get checked, but also breaking those stereotypes, making it easy for motorcyclists to take part in an event that they enjoy. I guess the problem for us as guys is we don't want to go to a doctor. We wanted to sort of teach men that it's not just a finger, it's actually a blood test that you can do instead. And when you look at the statistics where you've got 3/4 of all suicides are men, we don't know how to ask that next question. And it's not an easy question to ask because sometimes you're a bit nervous about what's the answer going to be on the other side. You've got to ask that question as a friend, you've got to ask that question as a brother, as a father, as a son. Started that conversation. The conversation is the most important part about the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. It's all great, fun and games, raising the money, but at the end of the day, it's more important that we have that conversation with men, that we change the idea of what it is to be a man, and that we open ourselves up a little bit more like ladies do.